my name is Cupicate, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. I am so excited to get back into this. Oh my gosh, my recording day, y'all, started so late, but we're finally here. Someone just is angrily playing a piano? What is going on? I've already forgotten how controls work. Here we go. Oh, you can play the piano, bub? That is adorable. I didn't know you could do that. Do it. Oh, look at this. Look at this music man right here. He knows what he's doing. He's like, yes, I make the music. Praise me. Praise me, all of you. All of you hairless apes, please. I am the best. What does this episode become? Okay, so we'll select this little guy.
Click on the terrain tab.
Give me that terrain tab. Boop. Oh my gosh!
As you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space.
That's
But
an
as it happens,
understatement.
I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you. So
Oh,
you can
how
either pop
convenient.
that down or build one yourself from scratch. By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for a swim. They certainly do keep us on our toes.
Oh, okay, so this is really cool. Is there a particular one that she wants us to get? Or let's see here. Satisfy the ring-tailed lemur, climbable area required. So, lemur climbing frame. Perfect. Oh, wow, let's zoom out. Oh, cool. Okay. What if, let's see, we want it to be, I imagine if it's here, they could just leap off. You know what I mean? Maybe, where does she want this? I feel like here is the best bet, but we need to like bring it down a bit. Like for real though. That looks good.
Oh, that's a great climbing frame.
Yes!
They're
Oh my gosh,
absolutely lovely.
yes!
Do you know
Cool.
what would make them even happier though?
What?
Nicer food. But
Okay.
that's true of all of us though, isn't it? You can unlock better quality food for animals through research.
Oh.
Luckily, we've already unlocked some for the lemurs, so all that remains is to make sure they get served it from now on. Let's bring
Oh.
up the habitat information panel by selecting the lemur habitat.
Okay. Ah, I see. So if I select, okay, select
Lovely.
habitat. There we
Now
go.
select the
Okay,
Animals
okay.
tab.
The animals tab. Got it.
There we go. As you can
Okay.
see, we can set the food quality in here. Just click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 food
Grade
quality.
2.
Grade 2 food quality.
Nice.
My
Easy
mouse
enough. I'll
already
never
loaded
remember
it.
this. Y'all are gonna have to
A
like
new climbing
baby
frame and better food.
baby step
Oh,
me,
you've
hold
really
my hand
spoiled
when we do
me.
franchise.
Now, I think it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities.
Okay.
Releasing animals into the wild. You
Yes.
see, when we feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But
Yes.
what makes an animal a good candidate for release?
Actually, that's a
Well,
really
their
good
age is
question
an
because I have no
important
idea.
factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old.
Fair enough.
They'll
Fair
also
enough.
need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild, so the best candidates will have a high fertility gene.
Okay.
And together, the age and fertility of a candidate will determine how many conservation credits will be rewarded when we release them.
Okay.
Now, conservation credits are vitally important. They're the lifeblood of your zoo, because earning them allows you to adopt even more animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality. So, with that in mind, let's pop over to our orangutan habitat.
Okay. Interesting. So credibility is almost like its own currency, I guess, and it allows you to have much better quality animals because you have better
Okay,
credit
I'd like
of
you to
releasing
find
them into the
Agate,
wild.
the
Got it.
Bolivian orangutan in the habitat and select him, please. You can either click through each orangutan in turn, or select the habitat barrier, go to the animals tab in the habitat information panel, and find him in the animals list.
Yes, which one did you say? Apologies. Did you say Anging? Angung? Is that him? We did it! We did it! Amazing! Okay. Release?
I know it's sad to see him go, but
We
he'll be
did
happy out in
it!
the wild. And he's
Aww.
a wonderful candidate for release.
That
Young,
is so
strong,
cool!
and fertile. Excellent.
That's what I
idea.
would really want to
You've
do, is
definitely
raise
got
animals so
potential, you
that
know.
they could be released. That way our wild world remains how it should
I
be.
see you've been doing some homework. Although,
Sure.
it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur.
Fair enough.
I imagine I'd get much better grades at school if there'd been less algebra and more algebra. Tortoises.
I love Bernie. Bernie,
Okay,
I feel
so
you.
far we've done a lot of work with habitat
I
animals.
would have
Now
also
it's
paid
time to
attention
learn
better
all about
in
exhibit
school.
animals.
Okay.
Let's build a brand new exhibit. I've marked the area for the new
Yes!
exhibit. How about we head over there?
Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, we're going to build a new exhibit. All right, where? Oh.
Lovely. Now let's build a new
Oh.
exhibit in the gap that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research center earlier.
Okay.
Then pop it into the gap.
Facilities. Small animal exhibit. So, exhibit. This is the one. And we just boop it right in. Whoa, oh gosh. Oh. Guys. All right, and how do we pop this in exactly? Oh. I just select. Okay, you know what? Wow. Okay, neat. We want this one, but I can't seem to get it in there. Does it need to be rotated? I'm gonna figure this out, I swear.
Perfect. The next
What?
thing to do is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there. How about a Gila monster? Open up the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
I'm 1000% sure it's not supposed to go there. I'm like, I know it's not supposed to go there. Okay, I could do this. There we go. I fixed it with shift. Y'all, that was giving me some anxiety. Okay. Hello, Gila monster. This animal is being adopted for cash. It cannot be released into the
Just as we do
wild.
with-
Okay.
Click on the exhibit to send it there.
Click on the send to zoo.
When
Aha.
you send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the correct setup. But that doesn't mean it's completely ready for them.
Look
So
at
let's finish it off.
that. Okay.
We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel.
Ooh.
As I'm sure you know by now, you can unlock more enrichment levels by having one of your vets do some research. Now we'll also
Oh,
need
wow,
to
that
set
looks
the
really cool.
temperature and humidity in the exhibit.
Okay.
These are vitally important for keeping our Gila monster happy and comfortable. Click on the climate tab.
I did.
Here you can see the Gila monster's desired temperature and humidity. You can change both of these by adjusting the dials below. Make sure
Huh.
it's going to be nice and cozy.
Okay. So we want it kind of right there? Like that? No. Wait, it says temperature. We need the range to be this way. Much better. And then we need the humidity to be way down. Like there. Better? 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 Are we doing it? Oh, too far, too far, too far, too far, too far. Coming up just a little.
The ticket.
There we
The last
go.
thing we need to look at is setting up the different windows. So click on the Windows tab.
Windows, got it.
You can edit
Oh, wow.
and customize any of the windows on an exhibit. A window can be closed and blank, or have a 2-dimensional background, or even a 3-dimensional background on it. Why don't you have a play around with the options?
Okay, window 1. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Window 2. Nope, I don't want to do that.
There's also an exhibit education board. Pop
Let's
them
do
down
that.
near your exhibits to teach your guests about them. Let's add one now.
Okay. This is cool. So then we're able to kind of separate so that way whatever this is can't see our Gila monster and they don't get agitated with each other. I kind of like that. They have privacy from each other. This will be definitely something we need when we finally build our own zoo. Whenever that is. Okay. I like this one. Exhibit education board. Let's put one. Oh yeah. Right there. Perfect. And then we have to set it to the Gila monster. Nice! I'm remembering what I recorded from like 2 weeks ago.
Now, I've got a bit of a big job for you.
Okay,
I need
hit
you
me.
to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so. Which
Okay.
will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop.
Okay.
I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Okay, so I had to look around. I had to like refigure out what I was supposed to do. But I found an exhibit that doesn't have anything in it. So I clicked on it. It said view exhibit animal market. And it looks like we could add the giant burrowing cockroach, which is kind of crazy. Let's see. So we can, there's some with zoo credits, I guess, which we have a ton of, or money. Let's get this one. And we can send it right here, which is cool. Okay, and then using the same stuff we just learned, let's see here, exhibits. Let's make sure there's plenty of stuff in here that makes it better. Maybe we need to do some research. Our climate is not so bueno. Lower the temperature, yep. A little more? No? Are we good? Yay! Oh no, don't go too low. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Humidity about here-ish. Are we doing better? And, ooh, too much, too much. There we go. Much better. So now we have a new species. Let's see. Our layout's okay. It's not great. What about windows? There's something about windows. There we go. Nope. There we go. We did it! Wait, what's here? No! That's not good. It's the same species. I didn't look next to it. No!
One eternity later.
Okay. So I found a snail instead, the giant tiger snail. I probably should have checked that exhibit over there before I added the roach, but now the cockroach has a buddy. Hopefully they get along and they don't have territorial issues with each other. But our giant tiger land snail is now in here and is much, much happier. So maybe we'll go ahead and add another one of these. Gimme, gimme. Excuse me. Goodness, they're all very, very excited. People, I can't see. There we go. Goodness, I know you're excited about the dang snail. I'm excited too. Snails are so dope. There we go. Okay, there we go. Happy as a lark over there. Now we need 2 more species. Let's go. Okay, so I literally had to look up a tutorial for the tutorial. I don't like to say that I'm a dumb person. I don't think that I catch on to things very well, and I'm a very slow learner. But even for me, having to look up a tutorial for the tutorial is pretty sad. So I went to look up what we were supposed to do. We're literally supposed to build an exhibit from scratch, but she didn't actually say that. She's like, we just need more species in the zoo. Go on, good luck. And like no explanation. It's extremely vague and misleading. I thought we were supposed to fill up more of those boxes. There was one empty little exhibit box, and I did put the snail in there as you saw before. But yeah, we're literally supposed to build a exhibit from scratch. From scratch. And I'm like, okay, that would have been nice to know. Like, she literally could have said, we need 2 more species and you need to build 2 exhibits from scratch. It took 2 more lines for her to say, and it just wasn't there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into animal trading, and it looks like they don't have any, I don't think they have a tapir exhibit. We can see the zoo animals, all of them, please. All, not just the hippopotamuses. I don't. Any. There we go. Goodness. I didn't see tapir. No. No. So there is no tapir habitat. Okay, which is cool. So if we want to add some tapir, we can, which is really neat. We can even go in, go away, here, and learn a little bit more about them too. I think what's really neat is that our zoo that we're visiting here actually knows quite a bit about the tapir. So luckily, this shouldn't be too hard. But it looks like they enjoy tropical, temperate, or grassland. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so then let's get started and see what I can do. I'm a little nervous. This will be our first official habitat, and I'm kind of scared, but we'll make it work. We will make it work. Okay, I gave them a huge area with a giant tree. I think it looks pretty cool. I used the same logging that I see everywhere. I don't know how high it needs to be. I feel like this needs to be higher. But I'm not 100% sure how high this needs to be as far as tapirs go. Let's, uh-oh, we can't go that high. Alright, that's as high as we go. Hopefully tapirs aren't huge. I don't think they are. Okay, well, let's get them in here and see what happens, and then we'll start adding stuff as we go. Don't ever forget to add a gate. Otherwise, your zookeepers can't get there. So, I think we added one. I think it's coming. I hope it's coming. And then eventually we'll need to assign a zookeeper to this habitat. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Should be coming any second now. In the meantime, let's do a little more research on our precious tapir here. So they're gonna want a more tropical biome. So that probably means that they need some water, and they definitely need some foliage. And a habitat, for sure. The zoo was falling apart, and I had to go call a vet immediately, and we missed the delivery of our tapir. Hi, buddy. May I click on you? Okay, so enrichment is really bad. Welfare is meh. So we can kind of learn. We need a hard shelter. Ooh, thunder. Hard shelter. We probably also need to get a buddy for this little one. It looks like, though, the terrain is probably fine. Navigatable swimming area. We do need water. I love water. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. First, we're going to go into habitats. Beds and shelters. We need a hard shelter. Okay, we can do this. Perfect. We got a hard shelter. I know it's looking epically basic right now, but look, our tapir's already so happy. pretty. Oh, like, oh, I'm gonna dry off from the rain now. Now, it looks like our terrain tools to smooth and stuff are not available because I was like, I hate this. Why? So we're gonna have to cover this up with some plants or something. But now we need a thorough swimming area. So I have a few ideas. Again, this is gonna be my first attempt, so wish me luck. So since our terrain tools are indeed disabled, I had to open this up a little bit into this water area, and hopefully this will work for them as far as water goes. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's see, how are you feeling about it, Tapir? Okay. Does it not remove this plant species? We don't like the baobab tree. I'm assuming this is a baobab. Very surprising. We could move this tree. We shall move it. Over here. There we go. Okay. Is the offensive tree gone? Are you happier now? Terrain is good, which is shocking. I wish I could do more with this exhibit. We're just gonna have to go crazy with plants. Okay, animal requires more plant and tree coverage. I guess we want more temperate ideas. And here we go! Oh, this is so exciting! This is the best part, honestly. The plants. 'Tis the best part. Look at these! Azaleas? Look at this! A broken cherry blossom tree? But don't you want more tropical seems nice. Temperate and can we select them all? Ooh. Yes. This is what we shall do. I've only added 2 trees and a banana plant and I'm already feeling better about it. We're going crazy. I did learn it helps a lot not only to click all of these biomes, but to make sure you absolutely click the continent. Because if you just click these biomes, some of the plants that can exist in these biomes aren't necessarily in its continent. So we have to be really careful that we're using the right ones in the right places. Wow, look at how in depth this goes. I really love this tool in particular. It's kind of difficult to get the hang of, but like, something I've, like, look at this right there. I don't like how that lays, obviously. That looks like crap. So we need to figure out just the right way to get it just right. Maybe it's a matter of lowering it down. Oh, cool. So we can twist it here. We can adjust it here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I could, oh, that's not what I wanted. That is absolutely not what I wanted. But shift at least brings it up, so we know that. Yeah, and then like that. That looks so good. That is so cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get the hang of this. It's a little complicated. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm sure there are some of you that have been playing this forever and you're like, what are you talking about? It's a piece of cake. It's not. I really am trying to figure this out one step at a time. What? Wow. Wow. Whoa. That's the biggest tree I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, what? What? This is the biggest tree I've ever seen in my life. Wow, how could you not feel covered up with that? Oh my goodness. We're gonna have some happy little tapirs. What are these? Oh, they're little baby trees. So I added some water hyacinths a little bit. Ooh, these are pretty. Aw, these just like little flowers. They look a little out of place right there, but oh well. this is so cool. This is definitely not what I would consider my best work, period, end of story. I still have to add some pathing and stuff as well, but I'm trying to get the hang of it. Our little tapir is so happy. I'm gonna hit play for a second. I put it on pause for just a minute, but I'm now hitting play. That's looking a lot better. It probably still needs more because I gave them an obnoxious amount of space. They do need some enrichment as well. No, they're happy with the coverage. I'll tell you, those wamba trees or whatever they were called. Wimba trees. Wow, those made this tree, y'all. Look at this tree. This tree's insane. Look at that. That's an insane tree. Okay, but we don't have any enrichment. Species food enrichment, species toy enrichment, interspecies bonus. But we definitely don't have any enrichment for this poor baby. So we need to get it some enrichment before we finish this exhibit. Again, since this is just the tutorial, I'm not going to put my full effort into this because I just want to get through the tutorial. But I do want this baby to be happy, even if it's just a tutorial baby. All right, and we added a little female tapir as well with our male. So now they're together. They got their buddies. They're not by themselves. That is so cool. And like I said before, this is just practice. Hopefully our future exhibits will look a lot better. But I'm kind of crippled because I don't have any of the terrain stuff. And even though their food enrichment was, it was researched, I couldn't buy it. It was really weird. I couldn't find the food enrichment options that it suggested for some reason. So we're just going to have to leave that be and move on to the next exhibit. Probably in the next episode. I feel like this episode took so long because I was just running around panicking. Oh, look at them though. Even with the little tiny bit that I did, I feel like I'm slowly learning. These big trees are so cool. I can't wait to actually be able to build a tapir exhibit with the terrain tools, because from being a Minecraft player, I really love terraforming. That's some of the best parts of playing Minecraft and making our adventures in Zoo Quest is actually getting to terraform. So I don't know. I wonder if this is supposed to be our next area where we actually put an exhibit. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll take a quick look at some of the animals that are available, because we have all of those. We have mandrills, right? And we've got we've got the red ruffed lemurs. So what in the zoo do we not have? I see. So I don't think that we have any chimpanzees in the zoo, at least as far as I'm aware. It didn't look like it. From our animals, we've got the bonobos. We've got the orangutans. We've got all the lemurs, but so we're missing the chimpanzees. So that's what we'll be working on next time. So I have a really important question for you guys that I've been thinking about quite a bit. I could potentially stream myself doing the tutorial, and that way we could actually jump right into franchise. I've been thinking about that just because I'm sure a lot of you have played through the tutorial. You've probably seen a lot of playthroughs of the tutorial, and I know I need to play the tutorial for myself just so that when I actually start the zoo, I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. I'm still getting used to the controls, like for sure. And I think that's the importance of the tutorial, is not only learning how to take care of the animals, learning what they need to be happy, just how the game mechanics work in general. But these controls are finicky, but the more I do the tutorial, the better I'm getting at the controls. But let me know what you think in the comments below. That's kind of important for me to know what you're looking for. If you want me to jump right into franchise, it might be better if I just do the tutorial when I stream on Twitch. So let me know how you feel about that. If you want to see me go all the way through the tutorial and learn and watch that process of me learning, I'm super flattered. And I would love to record that for you. But if you're like, actually, I want to just see you delve in it and go ahead and start building, then maybe I could do like, I could stream the tutorial and give you stream highlights of that until I finish, and then we'll jump into the franchise. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I do hope that you're enjoying watching me play this and explore and be silly with just putting trees everywhere. Because that's all I really just did, was just put trees everywhere. So if you did like that, make sure you give the like button that tickle and a poke, subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and definitely jingle the bell to get notifications of when I post Planet Zoo. Also, join the Discord so you can talk with me in the community every day, and follow me on Twitch because I might play this live and you're not going to want to miss that either. And you can find all the links for that in the description below. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week for more Planet Zoo, whether it's tutorial or not. We'll see. Bye, guys.